Alright, so let me break this down to you. I go to jail, right? I'm thinking that I'm an OR out. What they call OR or signature bond, you know what I'm saying? That means you sign yourself out and you go home after you see the judge, right? Now this is my second time going to jail in like 2 weeks. So I'm a repeated offender damn near, like, type shit. So I get in that motherfucker. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna have a bond this time, but it's gonna be something light, $100, $200. He hit me with 25,000 shares. I was like, hold on, man. Hey, hold on. So he was like, it's like a spit in the face that you didn't listen to me the last time you was here, Mr. Coggins. I'm sitting here like, yeah, I don't know where I'm coming up with $2,580 from. But then something in me was just like, hey, at least I have a bond, you know? They could have hit me with a 0 bond. Meaning, Thug, you ain't leaving that junk until they say, basically. So that's what damn near happens anyways. But check this out. They appoint me a public defender, see, but when you in Saline County, it takes time for you to get, so say you ain't got bond money and you have a bond though. Ain't nobody bonding you out, whatever. It takes 60 days or up to 60 days for you to bound over to circuit court. So you're still in district court the first 2 months. Just waiting. Why? Because every day you in there, they get paid, man. That's why I don't like this county, man. Little Rock would have had you gone. Garland County probably would have had you gone to the house. But Saline, nah. They like to babysit. They don't care how long you're in there. They gonna feed you. They gonna do whatever they got to do. You'll get haircut, whatever. But you're gonna be in that thing for real. So, that being said, they appoint me a public defender. Nobody even knows who my public defender is. We ain't never heard of him. His name is written on the court docket. I'm like, bro, is this nigga new or something? Like, who is this nigga? Name is Jason Files. So, basically, I'm going in here thinking, man, hey, look, bro, they trying to get me. They trying to screw me. And it's happening, like, right here. You know what I'm saying? Me in my head, I'm thinking, you know, my dad probably done came up with the money. My mom coming up with the money. Somebody coming up with this money. Ain't nobody coming up with that money. When I got my first bag of commissary, I knew I was stuck. So, I get to circuit court. It was December 1st, right? I get there. I'm thinking they finna hit me smooth with probation. You know what I'm saying? Like, my attorney, well, my public pretender, done got me some probation. I'm gone. Been in there 2 months. I'm out, man. It's time to go home, right? No, sir. He gets a continuance because he says he hasn't really checked. He just checked my file out when we got to court, when they took me from the jail to the court. When he got to court, he's supposed to come see you a week before court. So, I'm like, okay. I already spent this much time in county. He said he wants to look at my file. Maybe that means he's serious about getting me up out of here. No. Public pretenders are only good for making deals with the prosecuting attorney. They're not attorneys, bro. They do not care about getting you off. Don't go in there with a public pretender thinking your ass gonna get off scotch-free. Boy, we be laughing at people like that. We be trying to tell them, man, you gonna be here for a hot second, bro. Motherfuckers be like, nah, man. Small case. I'll be gone next week. We all look at each other. He said, next week. No, sir. Man, I seen a dude. He was in there. Man, he was in there before I got there. Matter of fact, it had been dudes in there for 5-6 years. Like, but I mean, those are the feds. You know what I'm saying? The fed time dudes. But 5 years in county jail, bro. I wouldn't even want to leave. I mean, shit, like, you done, you know, I mean, that's your home. Like, that's been your home for 5 years, bro. I wouldn't even want to leave. But yeah, man, I ended up beating my own shit. Well, not beating it, but I counter-offered. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I came to court January 5th, after the December court, I'm thinking they really got me probation this time. He looked over my file. You know what I'm saying? He got me probation, whatever. Man, he pulls me out the motherfucker, right? He pulls me out the motherfucker and he's like, oh shit, Mr. Coggins, they came down on the offer. I said, they came down? He was like, yeah. They want to give you 3 years prison time. ADC. You know, some Department of Corrections. I said, bro, look here. I looked him in his eyes. I was like, hey, man, I ain't taking no time at all. I was like, this is what you can do, though. You can go back and tell that prosecuting attorney, tell her this. My counter offer is 3 years probation with 3 years suspended sentence, $2,500 court costs and fees, and 120 days in jail, and I go home today because I had already did that. They came back with 5 years probation and anger management. And, you know, like it's stipulations on my probation, but I really won. Like they blessed me, basically, man. And that's what I needed, man, for real. So, all this to say, don't let a public defender fight your case. Because it's not going to end well for you. It's not. You're going to end up doing some years, for real. If you let that public pretender fight your case, he ain't going to fight it. He's there to make a deal. So if you just go up in there and you sign the first deal, bro, you gone. First deal is always the worst one.